In this video, I'm going to explain the exercises on this page of the book. So it talks about prepositional phrases, and it says, a privileged few are able to live on the road and make a living by writing about their experiences. So live on the road means like vivir en el camino, ¿no? Cuando te mueves de un lugar a otro y nunca tienes un lugar fijo, pues, okay? And then this one, you might think so, but for a start, para empezar, most of my followers know that I quit a really lucrative job to do this. Lucrative, like un trabajo bien pagado. I got rid of my apartment, me deshice de mi apartamento. At times, a veces, I still spend hours getting an article just right, perfeccionándolo. Okay, right, so let's move on. And this one, it says, read a tip box, then look at the pairs of sentences. So with so many potholes means baches, in the road, no? Tantos potholes, tantos baches en la carretera. Driving conditions are far from ideal. After 7 months on the road, no? 7 meses viviendo esta noche en este hotel, 2 noches en esta ciudad, 3 noches en esta otra ciudad, y vas on the road. And eventually she was delighted, no? Muy feliz to be back home again. No way will I ever go camping. For a start, para empezar, de entrada, tents are uncomfortable to sleep in. Plus, campsites are depressing, like sad places, and the showers are cold. At the start of the holiday, al inicio del periodo vacacional, I didn't think much of the hotel. Nah, no me gustó. But I didn't think much of the hotel. But by the end, I loved it. Okay? All right. Commercial air travel, los vuelos comerciales, between the UK and Australia began in 1935. And the journey took 12 days, 2 días, which seemed pretty quick, lo cual parecía bastante rápido at the time. En ese momento, en su momento, pues eso era rápido. It's really bendy, ¿no? Un camino muy sinuoso. And at times, y a veces, I thought I was going to be sick, que iba a vomitar. I wasn't, though. No, afortunadamente no fue así. Okay. Our mountain itinerary, como que el itinerario de montaña, 75-liter backpack, es una mochila de 75 litros de capacidad, has been in demand, ¿no? Lo han comprado mucha demanda para ese producto, and has sold out, agotado. But we do have lots of other great rucksacks, otras mochilas muy buenas. Just ask our friendly staff. With movies, music, and more on demand. On demand son como servicios de streaming, Spotify, Netflix. Ajá. Cuando tú ves lo que tú quieres ver, cuando tú quieres verlo. It's just on demand. It's the only app you'll ever need. We travel from Argentina to Peru by way of, mediante. Atravesamos Chile and then Bolivia, ¿no? Entonces, by way of. Para llegar de Perú de Argentina a Perú, primero pasaron por Chile y luego pasaron por Bolivia. Okay? The taxi is on the way. Viene en camino el taxi. You should be here in 15 minutes. So, approx. The construction of a new road to link my town, es una nueva carretera, is currently underway. Se está construyendo. And is due to be finished, y se supone que se va a acabar 2023. You're right in a way about the need for more electric vehicles. Tienes razón de cierta manera, de cierto modo tienes razón. But I don't think you're being realistic. ¿No? Hay que ser realistas about the implications. Okay, good. Well, I hope that information is clear. So what we need to do here is complete these boxes with these prepositional phrases. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the snipping tool. And I'm going to snip this out so we can see them as we go, okay, just to make life a little bit easier for everybody. So the ascent of the mountain is gentle with the exception of a steep, muy empinado. Entonces yo creo que ahí lo mejor sería for the most part, ¿no? Okay, es una subida como que leve, 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 y de repente, ¡fum!, muy steep, okay, muy empinado for the most part. So staff at Ecotura go on regular study tours at our resort in order to keep something with the full range of destinations. I would say keep up to speed with, mantenerse al día, ¿no? Estar al corriente, saber exactamente cómo son los destinos, ¿no? Okay. To keep up to speed with the full range of destinations offer. Okay. Number 3, it was just disastrous. Because of congestion, el tráfico, I got to the station late. Llegué tarde a la estación. This meant that I got a later shuttle. This in turn, esto, a su vez, in turn, a su vez, meant that significó que, blah, blah. Okay. So Sunshine Travel have reported a fall, una caída en las ganancias, el ingreso, caused, I would say, to some extent, hasta cierto punto, by rising prices in plane fuel, as well as Tuscany, hasta cierto punto, okay, to some extent, okay. Next one, variety of I've never seen. I think this one would be best with in terms of, en términos de flora y fauna, Dios mío, es lo mejor. I've never seen anywhere with greater biodiversity than Cuba's Humboldt National Park. I'm something about whether to walk to college or just, I'm in two minds, como que no me decido. Voy en el camión, camino, ¿qué hago? No me decido. I'm in two minds. Okay. Once we land, all foreign nationals will be requested to show a completed immigration form in accordance with, de acuerdo con el reglamento externo, interno, de no sé qué, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. Normally buy flip-flops, chanclas, and beach gear, como que ropa de playa, before they go fly off on holiday. This year, I'm doing it in reverse, al revés. ¿No? Primero voy a llegar y después voy a comprar and buy my vacation when I get to the resort, ¿no? Obviamente eso sale muchísimo, muchísimo más caro. Pero bueno. Okay, so what we need to do here. So we need to change the form of this word. So we're not change the form of this word. I partly agree about trekking could be a bad idea. So I would say I agree to an extent. To an extent. So, okay. Estoy de acuerdo hasta cierto punto. To an extent. Okay. Diesel vehicles aren't allowed because their emissions are dangerous. Diesel vehicles have been banned. And here we need to say a causa de. On account of their debido a, o sea, a causa de sus dangerous emissions. Okay. Okay, I can't decide if I should buy a bike. So this would be, I am in two minds about whether ese whether is necesario por el to. I'm in two minds about whether to buy a bike or not. Okay. This app enables, this lets me know, okay. So this would be enables me, me permite, enables me to keep up to speed with, mantenerme al día, mantenerme al corriente. Okay. And then the next one, to comply with European law, it's compulsory to wear seatbelts in vehicles. So in vehicles, seatbelts must be worn. Se tienen que poner, tienen que ser puestos, pues. Must be worn in accordance, de acuerdo con, in accordance with European law. Okay then, guys. Well, I hope that information was useful.